From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is part two of our story on the economy in Pennsylvania. With a population of roughly 125,000 people, Allentown anchors the Lehigh Valley, which is Pennsylvania's third largest metro area. In a dozen interviews this week with local officials, business leaders, and residents of both parties, there was agreement on one thing: prices are too high. Some pointed to gas prices, while others said they felt the shock more at the grocery store or in their cost of health care or housing. Few shared Trump's unbridled boosterism about the economy. Tony Iannelli, president and CEO of the Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber of Commerce, called Trump's grade a stretch, saying, "We have a strong economy, but I think it's not yet gone to that next stage of what I would call robust." Tom Groves, who started a health insurance and benefits consulting firm more than 2 decades ago, said the economy was at a B+ as he blamed the Affordable Care Act, widely known as Obamacare, for contributing to higher costs for health. And he noted stock and labor market volatility. Joe Vichot, the chairman of the Lehigh County Republican Committee, referred to Trump's grade as a colloquialism. Far removed from Washington's political theater, there was little consensus on who was responsible for the high prices or what should be done about it. There was, however, an acute sense of exhaustion at the seemingly endless political combat. Pat Gallagher was finishing lunch, just a few booths down from Bisbal, as she recalled meeting her late husband when they both worked at Bethlehem Steel, the manufacturing giant that closed in 2003. Now retired, she too relies on Social Security benefits and lives with her daughter, which helps keep costs down. She said she noticed the rising prices of groceries and was becoming exasperated with the political climate. "I get so frustrated hearing about politics," she said, "and that feeling is understandable in a place that often gets a front row seat to the national debate, whether it wants the view or not." Singer Billy Joel's 1982 song Allentown helped elevate the city into the national consciousness, articulating simultaneous feelings of disillusionment and hope as factories shuttered. In the decades since, Pennsylvania has become a must-win state in presidential politics and the backdrop of innumerable visits from candidates and the media. Trump and his Democratic rival in 2024, Kamala Harris, made several swing campaigns through Allentown with the then vice president visiting the city on the eve of the election. Every race here all the time, Allentown's mayor, Democrat Matt Turk, recalled of the frenzied race last year. That's part two of the story. We'll have part three a little later today. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.